Hey, hello there, and welcome back to the channel. So here today's Sunday, April 2nd, and as you can see, I'm on my low-level account. This is an HQ 15 with a Rather at 15 and then Gunboat at level 16. I've been attacking a little bit today, but we have Dr. T Volcano Island, the archipelago, and we're gonna go ahead and take him out. As you can see, I have boosted my 2 resource reward statues. I'm trying to see. I don't think I'll be able to get up 2.1 million coin or gold pieces to upgrade my hero another level. I don't think so. But as you can see here, it's a plus 32 damage, plus 43 health, and plus 27 GBE. I'm starting with 54 GBE right now. I have a couple things that I can upgrade. I'm going to hold off a little bit because maybe I can upgrade one of the boats, which is the most expensive thing. If I cannot, then what I'll do is I upgrade one of the gold storages because I'm running usually low on space on that aspect. I'm still upgrading my armory, my artillery to level 15, but my artillery right now it's at level 8. So that being said, let's go for it. Let's jump into the event. All right, so let's check stage number 1. Let's see what he has in store for us. It doesn't look that bad. You have a couple of machine guns on this side and a boom cannon. So I'm thinking you can probably, let's see, you can probably land on this corner. Like I have Rifleman zookas, so usually machine guns are going to be the ones that are going to be more dangerous for you. So essentially you can avoid this and that if you land on this corner and then attack on that side. All right, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and land my Rifleman first, followed by my medics. I'm going to land right here. Once I get there, I'm going to I should not need to land at critters because I mean Everspark is gonna start doing it. I'm gonna lose a Rifleman right here, or maybe 2. Well, let's start firing. I'm not gonna care too much about it. I'm gonna assume you guys don't have Everspark, so I need to adjust sort of my gameplay to make it sort of more appealable to you. Is that a word? Appealable? Appeal? Or to appeal more to you? I often make words. My first language is English, so sorry, Spanish. So sometimes, you know, I think in Spanish and yeah. All right, there we go. So we got the HQ, and like I said, that cannon was just barely hitting a couple of our guys. It shouldn't, if you do it right and align your troops correctly, it shouldn't even hit you. All right, so we'll make 1 million gold pieces, or no, 100,000 gold pieces right there. All right, let's take a look at stage number 2. Let's see what the rewards are. I don't think I'm going to be able to make the 2.1 million credits that I need. So I need to make like 1.1 million. Unless my operation boats come with some gold, I will not be able to do that upgrade. But we'll see. My Captain Break just finished, or Sergeant Break just finished Battle Order 2. So we're good on that front now. All right, so shock launcher right smack in the middle. We need to take him out. And 2 flamethrowers and a rocket launcher. My best suggestion for you guys, and I'm going to do it that way too. I'm not going to land my medics. It's going to be to essentially let your troops get hit. I mean, there's nothing else you can do. Oh, I landed my medic. I always do the same thing. Dang it. I mean, I can retreat. Let me just retreat and do it, you know, without the medics. There's no points, you know, in doing a tutorial when, you know, some of you guys may not have the medics and, you know, are not going to be able to do it. Let's do that again. It's only 5,000 pieces of gold, so it's not that horrible. So I'm going to land my zookas. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Land Sparky and go for it. And I shouldn't even have landed Sparky, even. I should have just, you know, let her be. But you have 2 options. You can GBE that rocket launcher and then focus on the shock launcher. Or, you know, you can do both. You can just ignore both cases. You know, your riflemen are naturally going to go ahead. They're faster than the zookas, so you don't have to worry about that. Right now, luckily, I have some critters are in front of my pack, so the shock launcher and the rocket launcher are not going to be a problem. And the way they're spreading out, naturally the zookas are going to be protected. You're going to have rifles that are going to be closer naturally. So at that point, when they get close, that's when you sort of shock. And look what happened. I mean, my critters ended up killing that rocket launcher, which was ridiculous. But there we go. Killing the mortar. I'm going to drop some critters now. There's so many. We have so many. So much EB that we can afford to do this. But I know rocket launchers may seem dangerous, but your rifleman can take, depending on the level of the rocket launcher and the level of your rifleman, if you keep up with them, upgrading your rifleman as you go, your rifleman can take on, one full barrage of a rocket launcher to 1.5 and still survive. You don't have to sort of baby them and keep them all green. You can just let them, take a couple of hits. All right, so let's take a look at what stage number 3 has in store. Let me see what we got on the boat for operation. Nope, we did not get any gold. We're not going to need either of the iron or the wood. So this boat was crappy for me. My apologies. All right, let's see. These guys want an operation, so let's start an operation for them. So we're doing, you can see, between Mambo and Powder Creek. We can definitely take on Mambo. Well, we don't have enough for Mambo right now. Let's just start Powder Creek, and then let me see what they have. Let's just see if we can get a couple more, and then call it good. So let's keep taking on Dr. T. I just realized I'm not going to be able to take on, and get the credits that I need. So it's a little bit of a disappointment, but not too bad. All right, so there's a bunch of defenses here. There's no need to land on a corner. You can definitely land head first into a map like this and then just go for it. I'm gonna clear some of those mines. That machine gun, even, you don't need to worry about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a barrage right smack on the bottom. Hopefully that's gonna take care of most of the mines. And if it doesn't, I'll finish the other ones. I'll finish the other ones like that. And I wasted too much GB on that one, to be honest. Alright, there we go. So my guys are gonna naturally try to go. My guys are gonna naturally want to go this way, but I'm gonna just keep them in tow. Alright, I'm gonna shock that shock launcher. I'm gonna drop some critters. Distract the cannon. And I have two options. I could shock the shock launcher, but the shock launcher should be, because he was shocked, he's looking at the critters and bam. I mean, that's with Sparky. If you don't have Sparky, then the approach will be the same, but instead of flaring to the HQ, you flare to the shock launcher, destroy the shock launcher, and then just go for it. You might lose a couple of riflemen in the process, but that's about it. That's as far as your losses should go, because neither of the defenses had a shot on the HQ, with the exception of the shock launcher, the machine gun a little bit, and then the boom cannon. All right, so let's take a look at stage number 4. Definitely, it's starting to get a little bit more clutter, but if you look right, there isn't anything really that horrible. There's this machine gun right here, a pair of mortars on the top, and to be honest, I'm more afraid of this rocket launcher. I can heal it with the medics. To be honest, I'm more afraid about this grouping right here. Well, actually, I'm a little bit more afraid of the machine gun, because it's a high-level machine gun. So what I'm going to end up doing is using a little bit of barrage, destroy the machine gun. That way I save shocks, and I can use the shocks here on the top where they're going to be more needed, because that mortar right there, it does 76 times 5. So 7 times 5 is 35. So this guy does at least 250 points of damage, which is about, or a little bit more than the health of my rifleman, I want to say. Let's take a look at that. Rifleman level 14. Well, no. Well, yeah, they have 337. So if I didn't have a health boost, that mortar would kill my guys, but because of the health boost, they might get in the red. But definitely the combination of the shock launcher and the two mortars together, my guys cannot stand it. So they would most definitely perish if I don't shock them. So like I said, my plan, it's going to be to destroy that machine gun with GBE. And like I said, the reason is just so I don't have to waste GBE shocking it. Because that machine gun, even with my medics, I would have to shock it, and that is not good. After that, I mean, the table is set to be a super easy takedown. Landing here in this corner is going to allow me time to essentially get Sparky to produce a couple of critters. I'm going to have them go here. Sparky's going to produce a couple more. And I'm actually going to force her to produce a few more. You can see, I mean, that shock launcher, it's sort of... What? Do you see that? That was ridiculous. That thing just hit me straight in the face and then just wrecked me. I think we're good now. I lost how many riflemen on that shock, mortar combination. Pretty insane if you tell me. But in any case, we already on spot. Sparky's gonna keep producing critters. They're gonna keep, taking down on the HQ, pounding on it, and we should be good. You can see my medics can easily out-heal the damage of that rocket launcher. So we're in a pretty good spot. The cannon is gonna do a couple things. I can shock it. I could, throw a little bit more GBE if I wanted to, but sooner or later the HQ is going to fall. Alright, so we lost 13 riflemen there, and I want to say about 10 of them just got killed on that, double shock, double mortar hit that I got because I was too freaking late on the attack. So we're at 1.6 million. We just need a few more million to get this going. Let's see if we can take on Dr. T, stage number 5. I highly doubt it, but we can get lucky. I think we just got lucky, guys, because I can land my zookas. Let me see. I can land a couple of zookas, take on this flamethrower. And then once I take on that flamethrower, smoke myself here to the top. More towards in between these two containers. Take on this, take on that. I can keep shocking that shock launcher. And then I can go into the top and take on these HQ. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me see how many riflemen I need to upload or upgrade. So we're needing 5 and 6. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to take a look if I can find a PvP base that I can take. Because this is going to be how much gold this is going to give us. So 200 times the 200% is going to give me 400,000. Yeah, so 463,000, and that's going to be enough to put me in the 200 plus. So I'm going to need a base to hit right after this in order to get enough gold to sort of shore up my account once I finish. So I'm going to check to see if I can hit a PvP base, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we are loaded. We're going to try that stage number 5, Dr. T. We beat stage number 5 yesterday of Tropical Island, which was pretty good. We're going to see if we can beat this one too today. Seems doable if I don't mess up. However, I'm known to mess up lots of times. So I'm going to be able to fire at that flamethrower pretty much without any impunity. That rocket launcher is going to do 30. He's going to do 40 damage to us, so we need to be careful. If he targets our zookas are going to die. If he targets our riflemen are going to die too. I'm thinking I might want to destroy that guy. Let me take a look how much EV that's going to cost me, because I need to be able to smoke myself to the back of where that rocket launcher is. I don't want that rocket launcher to hit me, so let me see. That's what? 11,432. So 11,232. So I can do that. I think I can destroy that with 1 barrage and 3 artillery. Yeah. So that's gonna be 1 barrage to artillery, and then that's gonna end me with 29. Can I do 5 smokes with that? And one flare? Yeah. Alright, so we'll do that. I'm gonna destroy that guy with artillery. That might net me a little bit more. But we'll see. One. I didn't check which one has the most health. I'm gonna assume it's the cannon. Let's see. I'm gonna do the sniper tower. 1, 2, and 3. No, I was not lucky enough, but so that essentially, you know, got rid of that. I'm gonna drop a boat of zookas right here, and I'm gonna wait like 10 seconds. I don't know which way the zookas are gonna end up going, and of course the zookas went the other way. All right, let me retreat because that's not what I wanted. I need those zookas to go kill that rocket launcher without me flaring to it, because otherwise I'm gonna end up, you know, wasting too much CB. Let's try that again. Well, actually, guys, I don't think I need to. I'm gonna 1, 1, 2. You know it's 3, but yeah. Alright, so I really don't. I'm gonna land Sparky right here. Hopefully she's gonna go for that box and give me some extra things. I'll land all my troops right here. Nice, so my zookas are going there. I'm gonna smoke them right here. Hopefully that flamethrower is not gonna hit me. And then I'm gonna flare to the top. And wish me for the best, guys. Wow, did you guys see that? That is super. And I just barraged my own troops, guys. I've been doing that so many times, I don't know why. Ah! That's so annoying. So freaking annoying, jeez. How many diamonds is it gonna take me? I need to do this right now. I'm pumped, I'm pumped. How many diamonds is it gonna cost me? 28 diamonds. Is it worth it for me to use 28 diamonds to finish off that upgrade, or is it more sensible to try to do something else? I'm sorry, I'm gonna wait a little bit more and I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, troop loaded, guys. Let's try this one more time. That failed. I mean, what you just saw happens to me a lot. I don't look at what I type, so I just click and I assume I did it right, and this time I just didn't. I'm thinking I'm gonna risk it. I need to smoke myself, but I'm gonna destroy this. I'm not gonna tangle with that thing. Try to smoke myself up there. I'm just gonna have my troops all there on the ready, and then just start going up. Smoke myself there, shock it, kill that flamethrower, and then just start moving myself up. There's no particular point in trying to be sneaky. As you saw, like the troops, there are 3s around there, and 3s are really a good barrier, guys. Let's see. Or I'm gonna drop Sparky here, and I'm gonna let her maybe hopefully deploy some critters, and then have her maybe destroy some of those guys, but we'll see. And hopefully not a lot of those guys end up going up. Okay, we go. Shock it. And then make my way up. And now I need to smoke myself in. Well, I think he's gonna kill my Sparky. I cannot let that guy kill my Sparky. Cannot happen. Yeah, awesome. Right, let me release some critters. Make myself up here. I cannot lose my zookas. I cannot lose my zookas. Oh, there's a rocket launcher on the back. I didn't see it. How many zookas have I lost? I lost almost all my zookas, but I think we're in a good position now. If we manage to survive this, I'll be so surprised. We have a good number of riflemen. We run out of shocks though, so we need to be careful. Luckily, that mortar is not looking at us. I'm gonna release some critters actually. I need to prevent my Rifleman from getting picked up, and I think we're on the good, guys. I think after this, my Everspark is gonna be able to keep producing critters to defend my Rifleman. However, the only bad part is, oh, there we go. Now we're producing. Let me just keep this Rifleman alive. Let's send some medkits. I think we should get it, guys. I think if we are lucky enough, we're gonna be able to put some good damage down range. Sparky obviously is being the MVP on this attack. That shock launcher, it's dangerous, and I don't have any more GBE. I don't have any more GBE to keep that. To flare back, but I don't think it's advisable. Right now, we're producing critters at a good rate, and this issue is gonna fall down, guys. We managed to defeat stage number 5 of Dr. T using our HQ-15 troops, which is pretty amazing. I'm pretty happy with that outcome. And it's been now twice that I defeated stage 5, Dr. T Tropical and Dr. T Volcano back to back on the same weekend. So pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Pretty happy about that. We made about 464,000 pieces of gold. There we go. 468,000 pieces of gold. We got a crystal. We got fragments. I redeemed myself from that total failure of an attack that you just saw a few minutes ago, where I ended up barraging my old troops. So let's take a look. Let's see how much. Let's see how much more are we gonna be able. Are we needing to get our troops, our upgrade for Sergeant Brick up? So we are just about 100,000 shy of that. I have some gold here on the daily reward chest, so I have 140, and that is just gonna be enough, I think. So let's click on it. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna put us just above the mark what we need. So I am going to be able to upgrade Sergeant Brick to level what? To level 14. Pretty good. We're making good progress. I also have, I think, enough to do the upgrade for one of the boats. Let me cancel this and check. Stop. Yeah. So we have enough for that, and I'm gonna do it in a second once I finish loading here. I'm gonna do it outside of camera. There's no reason that you need to stay for me just to click the upgrade button. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you for watching. I hope the video was helpful. Oh, let's take a look at stage number 6. Take a look at obviously stage number 6. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be too hard. Yeah, that is just too crazy. So rocket launchers on the top at level 4. All the rocket launchers are level 4. You have a bunch of machine guns. Level 17, flamethrowers 11. That's about the medium that you have. Mortars at level 11. This stage is looking pretty gnarly. However, you have a bunch of free GB here and a bunch of free GB on this corner. So if you use Sparky, you can free collect those really, really easily. And if you're using heavy or zooka, my advice would be to go in the north. Remember, machine guns are just going to tear up your heavies. There's no point in trying to get over here. I mean, they are as deadly as the cannons are right now. So just take that into consideration, and I would suggest going on the north, on the right and on the north pass. I think that would be your best approach. So anyways, guys, I want to thank you for stopping. Thank you for watching. We are almost, guys, almost at 800 subscribers, which is pretty amazing. Just checking right now, and our subscriber count is at 768, guys. So just 30 more, and we will be that close to getting to 800 subscribers. So I want to thank you in advance for your vote of confidence. Thank you in advance for your support, and if you can click that subscribe button, that would mean a lot. In any case, that's about all that I have for you today, and so checking out. Take care.